Hola, ladies and gents. Welcome back to another episode of Pajamas and Drinks. That means get on your most comfy clothes, grab a drink. I'm going to share my drink with you because I want you to drink when I'm drinking, but you don't have to, okay? So, I'm in good spirits. Most times. I try to keep my energy clear of everyone else's, okay? My drink of choice, I put it in this cup because it was a big drink. I get a venti matcha latte, 2 scoops of vanilla bean powder. It is the season. 'Tis the season for pumpkin. I put four pumps of pumpkin syrup, and 6 pumps of liquid sugar. Mind your business. I love the matcha, but I like sweet matcha. I get no foam on top. I do order my pumpkin cream cold foam on the side, because what they try to do, I'm gonna give y'all a little secret. Listen up. Come a little close, friends. What they do is they give you this much matcha and then fill the shit up with foam. I don't have time for that. Okay, I'm paying $6 for the matcha. Give me the most matcha. I'm paying $1 extra for the foam. You can slight me on the foam. That's fine. I don't care about that. You can skip me. Thank you, production, for the verbiage. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm attracted to the mind, and that mind. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm in good spirits. Although we've had some tragedies, we want to keep it up. We want to keep the spirits up. I'm not going to lie. I thought Good Times, the father from Good Times, I thought he passed. That's why he wasn't on Good Times anymore. He just passed in the show, not in real life. But I thought they killed him off. They pumed him off in the show because he passed in real life. I didn't. He was in shows after that, so you would think I would put. I didn't. Is it only me, or do we cross people off the list before their time? Matcha. I don't know if I should start off. Topics of the day today. Menendez brothers. I saw the doc. If you haven't, or the doc series. Monsters are doing their thing with these docs. I do have an unpopular opinion. We'll get to that when we get to that. Let me see. Yeah, I'm giving y'all time to, y'all could put this on while y'all going to get yourselves ready for the PJs. Put your PJs on. I know I should be more prepared. I don't have to. You know why I don't have to? Because it's mine. Mine. Okay. Not them trying to pay more money for me to come to work. Not going to happen. We will be, I do a little late to the party segment. So the Shannon Sharp situation. We're going to talk about that. Y'all know I always got a question at the end of the pod. So y'all got to stay tuned for the end. Till the end. So y'all could hear the question and give me your feedback. Of course. I welcome all feedback. Keep it cute. And if it's not cute, nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, we live in I'm not going to say that. Ordering food or drinks. We're going to talk about that. You know what? Let's just dive into that. Let's just dive into the ordering food situation. I am a big believer that you pay for the things that you want, right? So a menu is a mere suggestion to what you can give me in this establishment. So if you got potatoes, if you got That means I can get mashed potatoes and a steak. It doesn't have to be a steakhouse, but if you have steak on the menu, I can mix and match with whatever I want. Now, if I can't, that means it's pre-made. Don't bring it to me. If I'm ordering something and you scrunch your face up or you make a comment, if I order extra onions, I'm not sucking on your face. I'm not sucking on your face. I don't need that's the quickest way to get me to walk out of somebody's restaurant, somebody's store, because I'm working on my mouth. I'm working on not to say anything, and not to react, not to do anything. I am working on that. I'm working on not giving people the energy that they deserve, because some people deserve strong energy, strong feedback on their behavior. If I'm paying my money, I just need you to give me what I asked for. If it's extra, it's okay for you to say that will be extra. And let me determine if I want to. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to, because I came here with the intent to get what I want. So I know that I could afford what I want. So I don't want to sit. Unless I say, hey, you have any recommendations? That's when you should be like, yes, this is good. This is good. I want to see you light up about the things that you think are good. I might still say, just give me the grilled cheese. I'm good to go. But me going to a restaurant is not us having a debate. Not me paying and us having a debate. What do you think? I don't want to debate about nothing unless you chipping in. Unless I'm here on even if I'm there on your dime, it's still going into my body. Yes, I am someone who will send food back if it's wrong, because I'm very clear about the things that I order and what I want. Yes. I'm very, very clear about what I want. So if it comes out and I said no tomatoes, no mustard, no, and it comes in and it has that on there, now you got to make the whole thing over. Don't go back and scratch it off and then I'm probably going to toss it out, because I don't trust the fact that you probably bought it out with good intent. I'm not nasty about it. I'm talking to you guys really aggressively, right? But I'm not nasty about it when I order, because I am really clear. I expect you to pay attention, because this is a part of your job. I'm not asking you to go out there and pum the cow to get me the piece of thing that I'm not asking for that. I don't ask for anything that's outrageous. If it's on the menu, I think that the menu is a suggestion for the things that I want. So I should be able to, unless you're like, oh no, we don't have any corn, or we don't have this, and tell me. Don't wait for me to order everything and then you tell me which I don't have. Tell me up front. If you coming to me and you saying, listen, we don't have, because now I'm excited sitting here looking at this menu while you going around taking other people or seating other people. I'm excited looking at the menu. And then I give you the order and you're like, oh, we don't have. Or we can't make an over easy egg. Or there's no more eggs in the back. Or before I even gave you my order. I know some friends hate to see me come into a restaurant. And it shouldn't be, because we tip really well. Yeah. But if we like what we like and we want it right, then I want it right. If you hate your job, this is a job where customer service pays your bills, right? Not you bringing out, it's customer service. Mm-hmm. So if you have good customer service skills, I think we tipped somebody $50 one day, like, and the bill, we only got drinks and empanadas, and we tipped them really well because they were really friendly, really like, you know, I don't expect you to come and sit down at the booth with us and have a conversation, because I'd rather you be respectful and just say that again, production. Bingo. Pay attention to my needs and what I'm asking you for. There's been too many times I've gone to a restaurant and they brought out no napkins, So and it's not like it's the cloth one. I don't prefer the cloth napkins at all. Just give me the paper napkins. Right. So, and then we clean up. The craziest part is we tip well. Excuse me. And we clean up our table, especially if we especially, excuse me, if we like the hostess or we like the waiter or whatever, we'll clean up because we know that you do have other stuff and we don't leave our house trashy. So we're not going to leave the establishment trashy, right? So we work with us, we'll work with you. But don't argue about my order. Don't give me nasty looks. I don't need the commentary when I'm saying extra onions. I don't need any of that. That's not what I'm here for. It is not your place to tell me what I should have. The only person sucking on my onion mouth face is the other member of production. Menendez brothers. So, I see other people talking about the docuseries or the movie or what have not. I think they did a really good job portraying these brothers. I saw another documentary. This was apart from that movie that they have going on where these young girls are fighting to get them out of prison. Now, in this country, we glorify these people. We have the Gypsy Roses. We have the Menendez brothers. We have the, what's his name? The Dahmers. We have the Ted Bundys. I don't understand why we glorify it. Why this is not like they did bad things. Bad things. Horrible things. I don't know if other people are on. I mean, I watched it, so I don't want to seem like a hypocrite because I watched it. But I watched it because it was just circulating. But to hear these girls fighting to get them out, at the end of the day, abuse is horrible if that's what took place, right? No one should be amused. If y'all can fill it in, this is still YouTube, so we gotta be very gentle here. But you still took your parents out. You took them out. You tried to hide it. You tried to buy weapons under somebody's ID. You called 911 under the false pretenses that the mafia did it. So wasted police time to secure your home, to secure you guys knowing that you guys did it. I feel like if it really was done out of that situation, then y'all should have called 911 and been like, yeah, we did it. We was tired. We had enough. Y'all put on the whole show. Keep them where they at. Keep them where they're at. Keep them where they're at. I don't want to hear the talk about let's try to get them out. That's not okay. It's entertaining. You want to know. You want to hear what's going on. But it starts to get a little crazy for me when people are talking about getting them out. That's a little crazy. That's a bit much for me. We've had a man who they said they found no evidence that this man did it. Was on ethanol. Put two and two together. Ethanol. And I think he had lethal injection. And they said they couldn't overturn it because the decision was already made. People should have been fighting more for that, not the people who we actually know did it. Please, y'all. I'm not going to stay too much. She sleeping? Goddamn cat sleeping all the time. I think my voice is soothing. But yeah, that's all I really had to say about the Menendez brothers. The docuseries, it was very intriguing. Like it was it was very detailed. The producer for this one, very like the makeup artist, all the people that came together to make it that visual. Oh. Now from living in London, which is like the base place for horror, right? America's stepping up there. America is stepping up. And it's crazy because my favorite type of movies are The Conjuring. I just don't like when people are bypassing the facts to say, oh, let's get them out. The two different stories about why they took out the mom. Listen, you take somebody out, you can say whatever it is that you want to say about. At the end of the day, is you've done the crime, you must continue to do the time. You lucky you didn't get the penalty. Look, I'm trying to still fill in, switch up the words. I don't know which words YouTube gonna let me use, so I'm just trying to, but yeah, just and the girls, the young girls that's like trying to get them out, and not even from this country. They live somewhere far, far away. They're not even from this country. Please stop doing that. Just stop. Release them over there. If you're going to let them out, put them on the first flight and send them to the other country. They can't come out here. Do I think my taxpayer dollars should go to taking care of them? You're alive. I think that if we have money and you're still breathing, yes, we take care of you. But at the end of the day, keep them in there. What are you talking about? Yo, it's the Diddy situation. I'm not going to go too heavy on the Diddy situation. I think that I've come on here and I told you guys my experience with Diddy. My experience with Diddy is different from most. It doesn't negate the fact that what he's done is, I think that we're focusing more on the Diddy and nobody's talking about other things that are really transpiring, other things that are happening. This is not a conspiracy theory channel. I don't want nobody trying to knock on my door, standing outside waiting for me. I don't want any of that. That's not what I'm here for. What I am saying is there's a lot more going on than baby oil. And if he got his baby oil from Johnson & Johnson, didn't you know that Johnson & Johnson baby powder was giving out stuff to these females? So you go ahead and buy the oils? Same person? Little one? No.
Well, I ain't getting that.
I got a little one. Yeah, I feel like I'm cute. I got the old school hairstyle. Come here, mama.
That's it. You got a clear.
Yeah, these cats are just.
She said you got on certain clothes you want to get over there. She said,
I think this color, first of all, on a chocolate girl, colors look great on me. Right? Can you see her? She's out of control. Y'all know Cleo. Cleo pops in whenever she wants. She's the eldest. I think Cleo is 11 or 12 years old and be moving like she's a preteen. Just come sit down, girly. Yes, come on, girly pop. She wants some rubs and love. Cats are very iffy. They want it when they want it. Now, if you got a cat, I think I said this too. If you got a cat in your house or a dog, I'm not coming over. I don't want your cat to breathe on me. Let me cover your ears. I don't even like them like that. But I love my babies. Yours, I don't mind. I do. I know she needs to just take her butt to sleep. But yeah. Let me do my song of the week. I don't know. I'm gonna do. I got one. We are one. We are one. Can't understand why we treat each other in this way. If y'all don't know, that's Maze and the Frankie Beverly band. That's or Frankie Beverly and the Maze band. R.I.P. to Mr. Beverly. We lost a good one. Listen, if you never heard that at the backyard party or at the family reunion or at the cookout at the something, you're not like us.
Not like us.
I be fucking this matcha up. Let me see how much I got left. I got a good bit. It's a lot. It's sweet.
It's like how you want it.
I know. I still have the excuse me. I still have the matcha flavor in my mouth. I like that though. It's grassy. I can't take a green shot to save my life, but give me some matcha. Yeah, everybody I used to be on the caramel macchiato kind of thing. That was, and then I think you put me onto the creme brulee. And then something said, just try the matcha. It's green. It looks interesting.
I couldn't understand why you liked caramel macchiatos. They were backwards lattes.
Okay, barista. I don't know nothing about the drink. And when you go to order y'all drinks, stop being lazy and order through the drive-thru. Go inside.
That's how they must be a drink.
Huh?
That's how they must be a drink.
When you go through the drive-thru?
You on the inside. I'm watching you.
I feel like I'm being rushed in the drive-thru, like, and there be nobody behind me, and I be in the drive-thru, like, oh yeah, and I need, and I start stuttering. I get to the counter, and we lock eyes, so you know I'm serious, and I know you serious about taking my order. We have a good time together. We have a little conversation, a little back and forth. We have a chemistry. You like, don't worry about it. I'll throw that in there for you. It feels right. Mm-hmm. I'll put the tip in the tip jar. Come on. Talk to me nice. They talk to me nice. I'm tipping all day. They get me to round up every time. Donate to this. Of course. You know why? Because you were amazing. I'm going to round up. My order could have been $15.01. You want to round up to $16? Yes. And 99 cents goes a long way.
Sure does.
But I don't know what else I did the song of the. I did that, right? So artist of the week. I'm gonna give it to. Because it's a group.
So now you got two of them. That's what you told me.
I'm gonna do if y'all know. I'm gonna give it to After 7. Ready or not, I'll give you everything. And more, I give you more, you got to know it, baby. Ooh! Let me tell you. My mother used to be playing these tunes, and I'm like, oh, God. But it still sound good. Like, I'm a person who grew up with my mother slow dancing with me. That was my thing with my mom. We slow dance. Sometimes she used to be like, back up, like, she used to be like, I'm teaching you how to slow dance. You slow dance with somebody when you get older. Like, these are key things that I think parents should instill in their kids. How to love or how to receive love or, like, healthy. Right. Because my thing now in my relationship is what eases my mind is turning out the lights, maybe a candle or two, or the flicker from the TV if you're playing the music on the TV, and slow jams, and my mind is clear. I'm just in that moment. We're slow dancing. We're just like, excuse me, it feels good. But that's a healthy trait that my mother's passed on to me. Because when I was younger, when I was a child and I would slow dance to my mom, it would be she just laughing and we laughing in the moment, and we like, and she like, you put your hand here, and my mother would just be like, and we singing the lyrics and we just having a good time. So that was such a good feeling that I'm able to either pass on one day if I have children, because these cats don't stay in my arms long enough for me to slow dance with them. They start kneading, their nails hurt. I drop them. I don't drop them. They jump. Please don't call the ASPCA. You know what? Call the ASPCA. I need a break. I need a good babysitter. ASPCA gonna take care of them for a good week. I'll come get them. Nah, they can't take my kids. They can't take my kids. I'm joking, y'all. Please. I'm all over the place. Y'all know this is Rambelina. Huh? I did. If y'all don't know about After 7, get up on there. Get up on there. So I gave it to the men's this week. The men's got song and artist of the week. Yes. I jumped from the Diddy situation too. So with the Diddy situation, I was making light of it, but my experience with him was different. So, maybe later on I'll talk about my experience with Diddy, but I feel like people are forgetting that it takes a village to raise kids, and he still has children out there. So no matter if you feel like what he did was wrong, we still have to take into consideration. Gone are the days where we're like making fun of celebrities, right? Because there's a lot of celebrities that deserve apologies for the way that society has ridiculed them. It's usually the people who look like us who are the hardest on our community. Like, we really hold them to the fire, but you're not holding your uncle or your aunt or grandma accountable in your family, but you're holding that celebrity to the fire. Because why? I don't understand why we do that in our community. Whitney Houston, oh man, her and Bobby, people made fun of that so bad and made fun of what she was doing and how she was getting through, and she had to be two different people. She had to be America's princess, and then she still had to keep in mind that I'm still Nippy from Jersey, like. But I gotta portray this person to make everybody else happy. That can drive somebody crazy. So, she chose to use the way she copes with things. It wasn't right, but some people do things to cope with certain situations. But Michael Jackson 5, y'all all shout out to Tito. I should have took a shot of Tito's. This is not like oh shit, I always do that. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Oh man. Okay. Shout out to Tito. Tito was the butt of everybody's joke because of the name. You didn't really you heard Michael and you heard Tito. I think Jermaine. No shade. I don't know everybody. I know Janet.
You wouldn't say
Latoya with the no-nos.
You wouldn't say Jackie, and you wouldn't really say Marlon or Randy. They're not, the names you would really say.
Yeah, you wouldn't say
Michael, Tito, or Jermaine.
But people drag Tito through the mud. I mean, they're trying to give him all the credit for coming up with this whole, I don't know the backstory. Maybe I need to watch The American Dream again. But some of it was really cringy. So I told y'all. But yeah, Michael is owed an apology too. So there's Whitney, there's Michael, Chadwick Boseman. My man lost weight and everybody came for him.
No, he was sick.
He was sick and fighting through that.
Fighting through his life.
So it just feels like, like as a society, we hold people in our community more to the flame than anybody else. Anybody else. Because I didn't hear anything about Charlie Sheen. Nobody was going in on Charlie Sheen for giving out what he was giving out knowingly. So, it's just R. Kelly. I'm not R. Kelly. I saw that video when I was younger. But what they said in Boondocks, she didn't move out the way. I'm kidding. It was a
Boondocks stay with that.
the Boondocks really went in on everybody. But it just it's okay to try to make light of a heavy situation. But if you're not holding Uncle Willie and Aunt whatever her name, Aunt Charlene or Grandma Ruby to the fire for them doing fuckery in your family, don't get on the internet and don't get out there trying to protest against these other people. Don't do that. Because you still cuddled up with the uncle who was doing inappropriate shit. So don't do that. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to hold them accountable, hold everybody accountable. Don't dismiss what's happening in your family to get on the internet and bash these people the way y'all been doing. That's it, and that's all. I got off of the Diddy situation. Hey.
Stop it.
Hey.
She said mine's too much.
It is, right? Covering her face. But yeah, I'm not here to defend anything that they did. What I'm saying is the court system, the justice system is leaving it to us to ridicule these people. They need to go to court and do what they got to do. Often, some people who are doing these things forget that they are still black in America. So just because you saw Billy over there, Mr. William, doing the same thing with the tunnels, doesn't mean that you can do it too. I rambled. I'm hoping that you guys can find whatever I was searching for, whatever I was saying in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Whew. That was a lot, right? No? Mm-hmm. Did you understand what I meant? Like, hold your people to the fire, not just these celebrities, but hold your people to the fire. Hold everyone to the fire.
Because you can't judge someone else for something that they've done, and you probably done it too.
Or you doing it right.
How you judging somebody and you did it? You look like a real hypocrite.
Right. It's very hypocritical.
For all of that, the entire world is nothing but hypocrites.
All right.
You can't get mad at somebody for doing something, and I know you probably did it like 2 weeks ago.
Moving right along. Mr. Sharp. Our neighbors are outside. I think they see our setup. The neighbors are outside, y'all. Mm-hmm. Mr. Sharp. Mr. Shannon Sharp. Club Shay Shay. Mr. Shay Shay. I hate that. This is a late to the party situation because I am. Y'all never seen me drink so much on this because it's good. You want to make my day? Bring me a matcha the way I like it.
Ask it first.
Don't bring me what you thought was good. Thank you.
Write down the recipe.
Write down the recipe. Matcha, light ice, 2 scoops of vanilla bean powder, 6 pumps of liquid syrup, no foam on top. Get the cream foam on the side. Pumpkin cream foam, because you know what season we in. It would change after. I'll probably go back to, never mind. Okay, we getting on topic here. Shannon Sharp. Mr. Sharp. Mr. Sharp. I just feel like I dislike the fact that we made you feel, not we, I'm going to say the people them, because it's not me, made you feel like you had to do that. Like you had to get on the internet and go live, because it's a process to go live. It's not a, oh my God, I hit this by accident. You gotta tap into the app, then you gotta go to this, and then you gotta slide over, then you gotta hit that, and then you go live. And then it tells you like, hold on a minute, we're notifying people. I prefer to hear the moans and groans, not the talking. If you was on there just grunting, moaning and groaning, okay. You know what you're here for. What? If I know what I'm here for, why are you telling me? Shut up.
Sounds like an act.
It's, what in the Tubi script were you reading? Because it sounded like he was doing a Tubi script. He would have had a better chance of asking Tyler Perry to write out what he's supposed to say.
I just need something to say for 5 minutes.
And I like Club Shay Shay. I got turned on to him after I saw the Cat Williams interview. I never seen the episode prior to Cat Williams. Right. Other than that, I mean, I don't watch them on a frequent basis now, but that's when I tuned in. Right. She left. Bye. You don't want to hear about Club Shay Shay? But let's talk in more grunting, groaning. Make it sound like you sweating. Because that sound like you was just tired. Oh, you was tired. It was like, oh, you know what you're here for. He sound like a grandpa. Is he a grandpa? I don't know. You don't have to prove to anyone. And I hate that. I hate that people feel like they got to prove that they're straight or prove that he could be, a metrosexual. Everybody going around like, oh my God, he's feminine. Oh, he could be a metrosexual, a man who likes to take care of himself, who likes, to look good and feel clean. Huh?
I said, wasn't that Dennis Rodman?
Dennis Rodman.
He wasn't gay, he was straight.
He was straight. I don't think he was a metro. Yeah, he probably was. I mean, in the sense of like, Fonzworth Bentley. That's his name?
I think so.
He kept himself up. Clean tie, hair, he's always groomed. And they thought he was for a long time. But to find out he got married and had kids and living his life. RuPaul is RuPaul, girl. You can't put RuPaul in the same category as them. That's a whole different. Anywho, I just feel like, Mr. Sharp, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. You don't. You like the poem? Like the poem. You like a specific type of poem? That's okay. Remember what I said. You can like who you like. It just means that you don't have to bash what you don't. So if you're not into black women, so what? You don't have to be. You don't have to be. No one is holding anyone to the fire to say you have to be involved with this person or that person. What we're saying is stop bashing us as black women. I am so sick and tired of being the butt of the joke. I am so sick and tired of being like, oh, she's angry. How come I can't just be emotional? How come I just can't be going through some shit and I need to cry it out, or I need to lash out, or I need to take it out? How come I just can't be that? Why does it always come off as she's angry, or if I'm assertive, how come I gotta be aggressive and rough and bitchy? How come I just can't be assertive and know what I want? Why does it have to be so many negative conversations when it comes to black women? But when it comes to another race, it's not like that. Is it race or ethnicity? Or I don't know what it's called. Huh? It sucks, because I've seen women who don't look like me fly off the handle, and what's put after that is she's just having a bad day. So how come my bad day still has to accommodate you and make sure you're okay? That doesn't make any sense. But I'm just talking to talk. I'm not just talking to talk. This is real life, but I jump off topic all the time. Mr. Sharp, like I said, moan and groan, grunts, all of that. Be Tony the Tiger, be great, okay? I don't want to hear no more talking. If you go on TikTok live and you go live again and I hear you talking, you're gonna have a problem, okay? No more talking, just moan and groans. We'll know who it is. You got a distinctive, yeah. So we'll hear the moans and groans. But, don't make anybody make you feel like you got to do this to prove that you're straight. I don't care. I don't care what you are. As long as you're not a bad human being. Love who you love, like who you like. Take it where you want to take it. Don't take it. Don't take that. I'm just saying, like, do what you want to do. Just don't be a bad human being. Damn. I'm tired of having to try to secure what I'm saying without, like, huh? I feel like this is the reason why I don't talk to people now, is that I know my intentions when I'm talking to someone, and I know that I'm always coming from a place of, like, I'm genuine about my shit, right? But I hate feeling like, damn, did they take that the wrong way? This is why I don't text a lot either. Because I feel like texting, they can interpret it the way they want to. And that possibly might not be the way that you meant it. But I just don't talk to people because I don't want to offend people. Or I'm tired of having to say, well, I didn't. Nah. If I don't talk to you, I don't got to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that at all. I think it's somebody's birthday today. Shit. That's another thing. Don't hold me accountable because I don't remember your birthday. It's a lot. I got to worry about when I have to pay the bill. I got to worry about what time I got going to work. I think so. I got to worry about mad different stuff, bro. Like, I can't. Please shoot me a text the day before. Like, my birthday tomorrow. Hit me with one of those. Thank you for remind me. People like, oh, put it in your notes. Put it in your. My job is to remember not to get put out of my home. That's it. And to remember to take a sip of my matcha. Feed the cats. Feed myself. There's so many. And then I got a brother, mother, like, and then I got in-laws, and then I got all these different, oh my God, it's so much. It's so much. It's a lot. So please don't hold me to the flame if I forget. Just understand that there's a list of things that we got to remember in this life. As adults now. If we was kids and we was in school, I'm bringing balloons. Like, that's my friend. I used to love that. You in school and you and your friends, like, they knew it was your birthday. They show up, you walking down the hallway with your balloons. This generation, I don't know if they know stuff like that. I don't know if they even do stuff like that. It's so different. Tell me that y'all like my hair because I like it too. It's old. But I got cornrows in the front and I got twists in the back. This is all me. This is all me. As far as like length. It's all mine. I got a little crown going on around. Production parted it for me while I was able to do my cornrows myself. Yes, I know how to cornrow my own hair. If you don't, you are not from the same generation. Yes. But this is an old school hairstyle. Isn't it?
The twist and then in the crown.
I mean, but braids too.
Braids too. But I used to always
see the twist, the flat twist.
The flat twist and then the crown and then the hair out in the back.
My hair is really curly, so it would take product, like a lot of product to blow it out, hot comb it. That hot comb on the stove.
That's That's what I'm used to.
That electric hot comb got nothing on the hot comb on the stove.
Hot comb on the stove. That shit come piping. Hold on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, you be full of.
Yeah, that shit. It's the twitch. It's the.
Like you can feel it. You, don't move. Don't move.
Right.
I'm gonna burn you.
Horrible. But that's what it took. I was watching Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts and yeah. Let me get his name. I'm not gonna do him like that because he was a big part of this. I know his name too. It's at the tip of my tongue. It's at the tip of my tongue. This is why I need my what's the name of it? Pretty Woman. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the one I like to meet. Richard Gere. And you know, she was a day walker, a night walker. And she did what she needed to do to get what she needed to get and fell in love. That's the hood Cinderella story.
There you go. Fell in love with a rich man.
That is the first hood Cinderella story. I mean, outside of Cinderella. Because Cinderella was... wasn't Cinderella's dad rich?
Yeah, but...
And then he died. And the stepmoms took over and started treating... Okay. Yeah, not in today's generation. Yeah, no. But she did the bare minimum. She threw a wig on and some boots.
That was it.
And some lip gloss.
And she was rolling down the street.
Now it's people getting butts, now taking out butts. People losing guts. Guts is a natural part. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a thick okay? I don't know how. Am I that thick? I got thighs I'm thick. She thick. She thick. She thick. I'm thick. Don't indulge my crazy. Y'all. Oh. Let me get down. Let's get down. Let's get down to business. I only bought a Pretty Woman because I just sat there and watched it. I haven't seen it. I think that's my aunt's favorite movie. And I never really understood it. I just knew that I liked Julia Roberts. What's my favorite part of Julia Roberts? My favorite feature on her. Her mouth. Her mouth.
Because you can see all her teeth.
Because I can see everything. I love her mouth. She laughed with her entire mouth. It didn't give me hoarse. It just gave me like, oh my, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. If y'all could, I don't know how to explain it. Something else I watched. Things I've watched this week, right? I watched, first of all, shout out to Joe Budden. He's a great storyteller. Like, he should just, I just need him to read books on Audible. Like, he should just be able to read a book and then tell the story in his own words. Like, I saw this clip of him telling a story about him going on vacation with his lady and him getting like stopped at the airport or whatever. The way he told that story, it was so intriguing because it was like and he was like, nope, I'm not there yet. This is what happened. So and it's beautiful outside and I stole the smoke, and the way he did it, I love stuff like that. I love. Like, I visualized I felt like I was there with him. Like, I was right. It was literally like it was a film rolling in my head, playing while he was. I love that. Shout out to you, Mr. Budden, Mr. Joe Budden. He definitely makes me want to tune into his situation because I don't know why people don't like him. I feel like I don't know him that well. I don't know him at all. Like, but he was just, it felt good to see that. And maybe it was just a clip. Maybe I'm missing some, but just that clip of him telling that story, I was so intrigued. It was so like, but what I did see was, so it was Pretty Woman. It was the Joe Budden clip of him telling his story about vacation. And then I saw Drink Champs with Melissa Ford and, was it Moni Love? Yo, she was so lit up. Melissa Ford. She seems like such a good time. Like, she would be a good time to party with. Oh, toe up. Yo, Drink Champs will really have people toe up. I saw the Faith Evans one as well. Faith was like, yeah, and that's why I used to sleep with a lot. I was like, oh. I initially started to watch it because he was giving flowers to the people that people forget about. I don't know why people forget about them or forget to acknowledge that these are people who really done their big one. Because I still listen to Faith music. She might get Artist of the Week next week. Don't tell anybody. But it was good. It was funny. Shout out to you, Miss Melissa Ford. Super video vixen, video model. I don't know what they call them now, but I remember back in the day, everybody wanted some Melissa Ford. Everybody wanted her. She was a standard for what you have in your video, who you have in your video. But that it made me feel like, not made me feel like, because I recognize that these people are human, just like us, right? Other people forget that these people are human, and that they had like, or that you cut them, they bleed too. Like, there's no, oh my God, you reach a certain level, when you get cut, you only bleed gold, or you only bleed, like, no, they get colds, they get, like, it's normal. They just got their bank account saying a different number than ours, but you still have to pay bills. You still got to pay to get through life. But to see that, I saw like a fun girl. Like, she let her hair down. She was comforting her friend. She is me to the T. Back in the day, when niggas got drunk. When we got drunk, and it was just a time. A time has happened. Like, it felt good to see her let her hair down. Like, again, I don't know her from anywhere. I've never seen an episode of Hollywood Unlocked, which is what she says she was on. I never seen an episode of that, so I know about her from back in the day, from the videos and shit. Like, niggas just be like, okay, ain't got a baddie in the video. She look good. You have the tit, and she still looks good to this day. So, shout out to you, girly pop. You look good. You look like you was having a good time. I don't even know how old that pod was, or Drink Champs was. I usually just catch these things on the fly, and I like, while I'm cleaning the house, or while I'm trying to like work on the computer or do something, it comes across, and I'll be like, fuck it, let's tune in, let's see what's going on. So yeah, those are the things that I watched this week, including the Menendez situation. Whew. Those actors really did their big ones. Wow. And it's gonna be now I'm down to the wire. Let me get to asking the question. The question is, if you're in a relationship, right? And you ask your partner, did you cheat on me? Are you cheating on me? And your partner say, fuck it. Yeah, I am. What do you do? What do you do with that? Do you just get up and walk out? Do you feel like, shit, they told me the truth? We adding this +1 to our relationship? Or friends. You ask your friend, you was talking shit about me? And your friend go, yeah, bitch. Like, you was getting on my nerve. So, do you still stick around and keep that friend and be like, fuck it, told me the truth. I probably was getting on her nerve. Like, what do you do with these answers that people really don't want, but they ask the question? Because you asking a question, hoping for a different answer, and they just give you what you want. When you ask your bookie books, your bookadooks, you cheating on me, babe? What you want them to say is, no, I would never do that. What? I love you. But if they say, if the truth really comes out and they say, yeah, I was tired of the same coochie, or you wasn't giving me enough coochie, or
you know what it is? It has to be a reason why you did it. So I need to know the reason.
So your answer is,
and once I know the reason, now my decision.
You want them to explain it, not just give you the answer.
No, explain your reason.
What do y'all do with that? If you ask somebody, you think I can sing, and they be like, no, bitch, you don't got it. Like, what do you do with the realistic answers that you don't want to hear? The answers that you really don't want.
Sometimes you gotta just take them and acknowledgement. Okay, but I also want to know the reason to why you feel that way. Maybe it's something that I need to work on, but maybe it's just you and something wrong. But I won't know until.
Is my breath kicking? No, girl, you fine.
No,
no, hand me the piece of gum.
Be honest with me. Like, is it funky? Like, let me know.
Is this outfit cute? Yes, bitch, you eating it up. No, tell her, go back in the house.
Take that shit up. You look crazy.
Like, what do you do with the answers that you don't want?
I can only acknowledge the truth that you tell me, not acknowledge.
Because there's some people out there that just are too afraid to hurt other people.
Because you tell me, you say, oh no, you look good. I'm going to look and go, no.
You know what I don't like? Is the pause. Don't pause. Don't pause and then tell me something good. Like, if you going to pause,
that means something's not right.
Don't pause at all. Just don't pause. Just get it out. I just want you to get it out. Like, if your breath is kicking, I've had a few shares in my life. My breath, they looking in the window. What's your business? Right. Look, no, I'm playing. My breath is kicking. You don't even gotta say it. Just hand me the gum, because I can taste if my breath is kicking. Halitosis, horrible. You drinking Red Bull, after that Red Bull, it doesn't smell good. Like, there's certain things that'll make you know. I like extra onions on my sandwich. Like, if my breath is kicking, just hand me the gum. You don't even gotta say nothing. I get it, because I can taste it. And if you feel like, damn, she quiet, I'm quiet because I know
my breath is kicking.
Right. But I feel like for like relationship questions, or girl, why you don't call me no more? Bitch, because I'm tired of you offloading on me, and I'm tired of feeling sad after I get off the phone with you, because I just took in everything that you got, and you got off this phone, you happy, and now I'm sad as shit all day. Like, is that the answer you want? Y'all gotta be realistic about your stuff. Just tell me, give me your feedback. If you ask somebody a question, are you prepared for the realistic answer? Not the sugar-coated one, the realistic answer. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Run this video up. I gave y'all an hour, I think. I'm giving y'all an hour. Y'all want me to sit here and talk a little bit more? I can talk a little bit more. I just need a minute. All right. Don't y'all think this color is cute on me? My cup is cute. Yes. Y'all, I'm sweating and I even have a drink yet. Beyonce, send me that bottle. Beyonce, send me that bottle so I could use that for an episode of Pajamas and Drinks. Y'all, tell Beyonce to send that Sir Davis bottle to me, because I can't afford it. Just little on me in the house. Okay, I can't afford it. Beyonce, send it, please. Hands out. You gotta know how to beg. You gotta know how to beg. Everyone wants a woman. All right, you guys. Laters. Girl, get me up out of here. You still got me. 'Cause I don't